Okay, now we're going to begin our official debate on the existence of God I'm going to begin with my closing remarks. In conclusion, I do believe in God, but I am in full support of atheism as long as it is in conjunction with the yearning for discovery. Atheism without wonder is nihilism, and nihilism is boring. If science could finally prove that there is no egg, no mother, no initial source of pens and paper, plastic cups, telephones, wishbones, and stars and cars and streetlights, freeway tolls and jelly rolls, ballerinas and mushrooms, that there's nothing behind the curtain, and that in fact there is no curtain whatsoever, then I'll be sitting front row to raise a toast and applaud the prize giving. Now, I've smoked cocaine with the best of them and the worst of them. I know all the arguments. I know about suicide. I know about cancer. I know a man so brain dead he can't even feed himself. He lies in bed emaciated with rotten teeth, pounding on his mattress, sputters noises. But I also know about the human search for enlightenment among those of us lucky enough to even think straight. A search for enlightenment, like my opponent, searches for evidence, and it's quite probable that we're both searching for the same thing, and it's that searching that is my final argument. Why have we evolved to this point, to this awareness of person? Why have we evolved to this point, to this awareness of ourselves, to this unquenchable thirst for more? Why do we search if there's nothing to find? You remember hide and go seek? It's no fun when everyone gives up the big to-do. It's the discovery that everyone wants. That's the climax. I don't believe in wild goose chases. I think there's something to be found. It's probably tucked away in some closet behind your mom's work coat.
Why don't you go fly a kite?
Huh?
I said, why don't you go fly a kite?
I oughta.
I don't know my closing arguments. Disproved by Striper. If God exists, why does Christian rock suck so bad? Disproved by Budweiser. Ben Franklin said beer is proof that God exists and that he wants us to be happy.
That's blue ribbon.
However, Budweiser makes a drink called the Chelada, which is a mixture of ketchup, cheap beer, and clam juice. Therefore, clearly there is no God. Disproved by Little Joe Cartwright. If God existed, Michael Landon would have stuck around and do a few more episodes of Highway to Heaven.
Oh, that's cruel. That's cruel, Bob.
Disproved by previous religion. What about the similarities between Horus and pre-Christian personality? And Jesus. Virgin birth, check. Mom named Mary, check. Foster father, check. Hailed by a star, check. Sheep herd visitors, check. Shepherd visitors, check. Threatened to die as an infant, check. Missing between 12 and 30, check. Baptized, check. Tempted in the desert, check. 12 disciples, check. Walked on water, check. Raised the dead, check. Restored sight to the blind, check. Sermon on the Mountain, check. Crucified with 2 thieves, check. Buried in a tomb, check. And comes back after 3 days in the hell, check. Disproved by Mad Lib. Oh, can you give me a noun? Give me a noun, please.
Give you an omelet.
A noun.
No? A noun.
A noun, a person, place, or a thing.
Oh, Manhattan.
Manhattan. Can you give me an adjective?
Manhattanite. No.
Like red or blue. Whatever.
Fat.
Fat, okay. An adverb?
Adverb. Fattening.
No, an adverb. It just,
That's not that.
it's a no, it's not. It modifies a verb.
Nerd.
Nerdly, okay. We'll go with nerdly. And another noun, it's again a person, place, or thing.
Person, place, or thing. Manhattan, the drink.
Oh, Manhattan, the drink. Okay, so... Alright. Manhattan is fat, therefore, nerdly Manhattan does not exist. You've been dipping into the communion wine again, haven't you, Paul?
Your mother should have thrown you away and kept the story.
Why, I oughta...
Okay. There's a bathroom stall in a bookstore in Chicago, roughly the size of my bedroom, which is roughly the size of a small iceberg or a small bodega, or roughly the size of Charlton Heston's mouth. There was a window in that bathroom. And from that bathroom window, you can barely see the ballerinas across the street working the horizontal poles like strippers, work their vertical poles, determined, elegant, and without any practical purpose. The logic of pretty girls flying through the air, glimmering like taut tiaras, utterly escapes me. They don't make me less hungry. They don't see me. They don't protect me from bad weather. This is my first sermon, ladies and gentlemen. They don't get me from point A to point B. Rather, what they give me cannot be described in a sentence. The way I cannot easily transcribe the spider web of connections between the thoughts in my head and the earth around me when I'm peeing on a tree deep in the woods high on mushrooms. Ballerinas and mushrooms. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the proof that God exists. The treasures in life that separate us from the mechanical. Food for the soul is proof of a soul. Bob? Why we have strippers, you can explain with mere biology. Ballerinas? No. You can explain strategy, you can't explain poetry. Next door to the bookstore is a movie theater. The woman on screen says something in French, something like either this life is everything or it is nothing. I don't know what nothing is, though I've heard of it. We've talked about it on many occasions. Theoretically, there are black holes filled with absolutely nothing. But even if there are no atoms or molecules or igloos or kangaroos, empty space is still empty space, and that's something. I have made many demands of God, and one of those demands is to satisfy my curiosity and show me what nothing looks like. Just for a moment. A glimpse. Prove this nothing. And what do I get? Everything, on the other hand, is practically everywhere. Pens, paper, plastic cups, telephones, wishbones, and stars and cars and street lights, freeway tolls and jelly rolls and ballerinas and mushrooms. I believe in everything, and that's not the same thing as believing in nothing, no matter what the William F. Buckleys of the world say. I believe in everything in the sense that I believe in possibilities. When I gamble, I work well within the odds, but I am always faithful to the chance that millions of dollars will rain down upon my head, and you, sir, can sit on your hat.
Well, you're out of this world, and I hope you stay there.
Why, I oughta!